Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Actually, yesterday was, but today is also still the full moon. Chandrama, Mama's day. Full moon day, Mama's day, and Satguru's day. So 3 times Om Shanti is Shanti filled with truth and power. Satguru Day. Om Shanti filled with coolness of Chandrama, Mother, the embodiment of coolness, radiating, vibrating, 16 celestial degrees light. And Mama's Day means reminding us of Om Shakti. Om Shakti, Om Purity, Om Truth. 3 times Om Shanti. Mamas, we have been reading actually, as you mentioned, every day Mama's specialities. And in Hindi, it is called Lakshan. Lakshan means specialities in a very special way, which is not only just the symbol and signs, but in practical life, character, whatever qualities are, they are in life. So Mama demonstrated all these qualities, what we have been reading, through her life, inspired all of us in practical way. So you have heard qualities, but I would like to share my experience with Mama. With so many qualities, I myself personally seen, felt, was inspired. Mama was in Delhi, and actually my spiritual birth was 1 year before from Brahma Baba through his drishti, because Brahma Baba had come to Delhi. And at that time, Baba's light, Baba's drishti, opened my inner drishti, light to see Baba's light. And what is the significance of that light, the power of that light? When Mama came, then it became a reality of what I have seen, Baba's light, and heard Baba speaking word light. Because Baba was actually passing through Delhi, and I met him only shortly, but at that time I did not speak with Baba. It was just only a vision. And when Baba came back after tour, then was a beautiful experience of meeting Baba. But with Mama, living with her was very special experience. I was still studying in university. I used to come in Delhi, Rajouri Garden Center. And at that time, Mama was actually doing one particular task for Jagdish Bhai. It was that book was going to be printed, and Mama had to check that before that it is printed. And so Mama said, It's in Hindi. You read, and then if any addition or correction is there, I will, then you make it a note on piece of paper, and then it can be added. So I was reading, and Mama, with so much love and attention, would hear this. And if she wants to add something, very gently she says, signal, wait. And then will give one or two correction of these words or whatever in that sentence. But beauty of that meeting, that reading was beneficial for me, is that after that Mama sometimes would share the significance of what I read to Mama from that book. I enjoyed it very much. So in this way, many days, it became a direct connection with Mama. One day, suddenly Mama said, Sudesh, would you like to go and conduct class at this particular group, at particular place where sister was going? The teacher in charge was conducting a class in nearby city. And I said, Mama, I have never conducted class. I am still actually just learning. And Mama said, but what you read to me, you understand it? I say, Mama, very much. I understand it. It's very good. I like it very much. And especially when you share the depth of it, the significance in practical life, that is very beneficial. And really, I love and I wait that when you are going, asking me to come again. Mama said something with great love and just patience, with smile. If you like something, you understand it, and it is beneficial for practical life, what is the difficulty by sharing it with others? Now I could not say no, but because I really enjoyed it and I understood what it was, that experience, Mama said, you have to just share your experience. You don't have to conduct the class. Share your experience, what you like and what you understand. So Mama sent me there, and they liked it. I also enjoyed it. Next time, they said to Mama, send Sudesh again. And in this way, Mama, just like someone does not know how to swim, Mama threw me in this water, and I learned swimming. So Mama taught me in a very loving way, inspiring me. But main thing was something you yourself understand and experience it. Share that one. And that was the seed that whatever, when I read something, what I read Baba's Murli, I read Mama's Murli, I really want to understand what this is what Baba wants to say. And so this is Mama's speciality. Mama's own path of bhakti always has been shown. All these artists, those who have written scriptures and paint the pictures, are very significant. Mama riding a swan, Saraswati riding a swan. And I see Mama, how she would pick up from Baba's Murli points. And then these jewels that she takes from the ocean of knowledge, ocean of purity. It felt like that she is selecting these diamonds and preparing a garland of diamonds She's wearing that, pondering over it, experiencing it, and then conducting class on that. It is just like decorating the self and presenting us again that garland with great love. So after a few days, the same the time when Mama was there, same year, one day Mama invited Kumaris from that area, nearby Delhi's different towns, and about 45 Kumaris were present there. Mama conducted a beautiful class of the joy of what Baba has given us, the fortune we have for ourselves, and how much truth Baba, the embodiment of truth, Satchit Chit Anand. But when we recognize that truth, experience that truth, and that is our power, and it brings so much happiness when we donate to others, when we explain this to others. And then Mama said, but the truth is of this, that those who give their life for that, then life becomes forever truth. And then she said to Kumaris, to all of us, what is the aim of your life? What do you want to do? To make life worthwhile, worthy life is to make your own life worthy and make others worthy. Is it that you are happy to just serve a limited number of people, one family, or you want to serve the world family? And Mama knew that I really wanted to be a social worker, but I was not satisfied with this kind of social worker service because people did not take the benefit what we wanted to give. And so because they would misuse, you give the money, they go and drink alcohol or buy things which are not useful for their health either. So anyway, that is a different story. But then Mama knew that I wanted to be a social worker, and I felt that Mama is giving me the signal that what kind of life my aim should be. And then she suddenly said that it is when we are able to surrender our life for God's work, then it is the blessings are unlimited. And the joy of these blessings, happiness, and who will surrender itself to Kali? And I had the inspiration, I stood up. I said, I would like to make my life really true social worker, true service I would like to do. And Mama embraced me. And that feeling of that time, it is just like old consciousness is gone. And I am really, truly, I have surrendered. I died. Look like this past is gone. And some new consciousness, new joy emerged. And when I went home, my mother said to me, but you cannot surrender yourself without your father's permission. You need to have permission, and without father's letter at that time, no one was allowed to be living at the center. Even now, it's a system, is this, that you need to have permission. Either you are so mature, and I was 17, 18, actually completed 17 years old. And but it was okay, but still you need the letter of parents. And my mother said, but you need the permission. And I said, but death does not need permission. It was call of death, and suddenly I died. But still, letter was needed. And so Mama knew I was very eager to live in center. Mama knew that I was eager to live interested to be in the center with other sisters. Dadis were, it was the main center, of course. Many dadis were there at that time. And so Mama said, your determination. First thing is your true love. Second thing, your faith, that you definitely want to make your life with determination. And the third thing is your relationship with Baba, because it is relationship with Baba, all relationships with him, that bring the power. And then your yoga power will automatically, Baba will touch your father as well, because Baba will give the reward of your faith, your love, and your deep desire. Baba fulfills pure desires. Because I said, this is my desire, I want to be. And then suddenly my father, it was few days, 15 days, Ram Leela was going on, and I meditated for 3 hours every day in the night, from 8 to 9:30 something, not 2 hours, 2 hours. And my father suddenly started coming in Sunday's class. Gradually he liked Mama's Murli. And one day, Mama said, because my auntie had opened a center, Mama said to my Lokik father that Prakash needs help. My auntie, she needs help, that someone should help her. Is it okay? You give permission, Sudesh, to stay there with her for some time. And my father said, no problem. So she is her auntie, so she will also teach her something better. And this is what it is for me. It is not like going to auntie's home, but I really went in my Baba's home, but through my auntie's home. But it was Baba's home, it was center. Okay, I stayed there, and she was my auntie, her health was not so good. I started conducting classes, people then asking their problems, and I was young, I did not have any idea how to answer the problems of the family path. Knowledge I could speak, Murli I could read, but their question of their problems, it was embarrassing to me even to listen. What kind of question they are asking? Unknown to me, but gradually I understood what they are looking for. Anyway, give 1 or 2 points from Baba's Murli. Then Mama invited in the Jori garden teachers, and she invited me as well. I was very young, I was very new, I wasn't actually teacher, still it was just be there, went to help her at that center. And I said to Mama, I don't feel that fit for the center. So why? I said, Mama, I am too young. These people are like my grandparents, and they ask such embarrassing questions which I do not know. How can I solve their problem? Mama said, but they are not asking you to solve the problem. You have to tell Baba what it is, what the problem is. You remember Baba at that time, and Baba will touch you. But first she said, Sudesh, I did not know that you are so body conscious. I said, Mama, what is body consciousness in this? I'm honest, I am telling that I am not capable to give their answer, no. And Mama said, you are age conscious, no? And what is this? This is the age of the body. Body does not have the knowledge, but you soul have knowledge. And you soul had got this knowledge last kalpa as well. Do you remember? So Baba has given this knowledge, every kalpa, and the soul has inculcated this knowledge. And then Baba Mama said, if you just at that time think that I am listening, Baba is listening their question. And to say, I am listening, I am answering, so this is also body conscious. Baba is answering. Baba's knowledge you are giving. And then Baba will answer that question. And this was that Mama in this way made me realize. And Mama said, Mama was also very young when Baba gave this. And one thing she also made me realize, when you think I am Kumari, no, you are Shiv Shakti. And Baba makes Kumaris, Shiv Shaktis to serve others like mother. Like Baba called Mama, to serve like with love, with spiritual authority, with godly power. These qualities are needed. And this was another realization that it's not me that have to give them knowledge. And I noticed that how Mama never ever said I. Baba says this, Baba says this. So practical, because Mama's, it was practical sanskaras of not question of I. Baba's giving knowledge in a very gentle way, with humility, but with the power of truth. And at the same time, enthusiasm. So this was Mama's first help that I was able to then live at the center. Then when I came back to get my clothes, then another help Mama gave. My brothers were very much attached to me, and my younger brother came to Mama to complain. And Mama said, she's gone to her auntie's place. No problem. You can also go and stay some days with her, with your auntie. And so he cooled down. So all it was how with gentle way. And it's not that he was going to live there, but Mama's way of just understanding the feelings, feeling the pulse, make him cool down. And so this was Mama's help. For me, it was birth by Mama, sustenance by Mama, support by Mama. And then when second time Mama came, then I had a very good opportunity to observe Mama more, because first time was just only I used to come and read this book for the edition, because for editing, the book was given to Mama. And this was, it's every page of Mama's life, by every day, how Mama's day life routine is. So Mama would get up early morning. I felt a true student, an honest student, dedicated to his life, to Baba's life, Baba's knowledge. And that was, she used to get up early morning before Amrit Vela. And before Amrit Vela starts 4 o'clock, she would walk. They had a lawn in this koti in the front part of the bungalow, and she would walk in fresh air on this grass, drink something, and then Amrit Vela, sitting in Amrit Vela meditation. And after that, she would read notes that used to come from Baba. At that time, it was not so easy to get the Murli so quickly, but Baba, the Nirmal Shanta Dadiji, Shanta Mani Dadiji, one of the Dadis, will write notes what Baba is speaking. And those notes every day was put in the train, late fee paid. And next day or the third day, Mama was getting these notes. And so Mama would read these fresh notes. conduct class. And then in between time, for example, freshening up and bathing, getting ready to conduct class. And then after class, after breakfast, post. And that was then another beautiful opportunity for me to be with Mama, to reply the letters in Hindi, what Mama asked me to write. She would dictate and I will write. At that time, Mama's attention, concern, and the power to merge everything and empowering souls with good wishes. Even people have written their mistake or some, Mama would give them that you are a victorious soul. Baba has come to give you power to conquer weakness. Kalpa before also you were victorious. Remember your last Kalpa. And in this way, giving that strength. Even if somebody had made a big mistake, what I noticed is that Mama's, that's like a no memory, not even trace of thought that this soul had made a very big mistake to ask how are you progressing or anything. It was just that detached and power to merge, and in Drishti so much love, so much good wishes, so much pure feelings. At that Mama's love, I felt that this soul would have, it is just like erased from, deleted from his consciousness and created self-respect in him. Give love to that soul. And also, I also felt very blessed in this way that many things which I would read, I would automatically forget that what, so anyone came here, I knew there's some person name I would remember, but who that person was, I did not know. And even if I know, I didn't remember. So my feeling was also of this loveful. This was a speciality in Mama. And then one important lesson I learned at that time. Then evening, Mama would meet with groups. Mama would tape afternoon, Baba's tape, notes, then class, then post, then food, rest, and then Baba's tape. And so much attention at that time as well. And it is just like she's making note naturally in her. And then evening with groups, sitting or individually. Practical life, busy life, but joyful life. Very mature, introverted. And when Mama would see something, would smile and give signal, but not say directly anything. But some time comes, then she would give signal. So then one person came one day about 8:30 and wanted to meet Mama. And I said to that person, it's too late. Mama had been whole day busy. Can you come tomorrow? That person could not say anything and he went. And I thought I was doing favor to Mama. I said, Mama, one person came so late, 8:30 came and he expected to meet you. You have been busy whole day. I told him he should come tomorrow. Mama said, 1 minute silent. Few seconds was silent and looked at me. You asked him where he had come from. I said, no, Mama, I think he has been coming here before also. But why he came late must be perhaps he did not get the bus, or perhaps he had some urgent thing. If someone comes, someone is thirsty and has to come to drink water, and you tell him, come tomorrow, you will get water tomorrow. Mama could meet him in only 2 minutes only. And that was such realization. Mama is available even after whole day's service. So this ever ready to give if anyone needs anything, not thinking that I am tired. So Mama was tireless, benevolent, and whoever wants anything to give that thing to them. This was a very practical lesson I got from Mama. Whether it's at that time, you can meet him only in short time. And Mama's drishti, and many times it happened, Mama met only 2-3 minutes. And Mama's drishti with great love, with that pure, powerful vibrations, empowered the soul, and they were happy. So Mama is available, and this was it is that be flexible, be available, and whatever someone needs, someone is thirsty, someone is hungry, and we should be ready for service. So this was also another very beautiful gift from Mama. Then there was one training for the Kumaris, and we were still, we had not, I was not living in Madhuban, but time to time going to Madhuban, and had to clean the spinach. So cleaning, I was still new. This is before before I became instrument to live at the center. And certainly the spinach was a little bit wet. And so all this group of Kumaris cleaned the spinach, and Mama came, just passed through, and says, oh, you have to, Mama and Baba, if something is happening, if grains are being cleaned, wheat is being cleaned, Mama and Baba would come and sit there. Then many will come and sit. And the task which is to be done in 1 hour would be done in 10 minutes. So it was very good yukti and inspiration. But this was only vegetable cleaning, and we were doing ourselves. And Mama came, and we said, Mama, it is done. The spinach is clean. And Mama said, Mama looked at, there were some leaves were quite big one, but they were touched with the wet ones. And we had just separated that. Mama said, okay, I have not done karma yoga with you, so I just do that much what I can eat. And Mama very gently, with smile, separated those big leaves. Then it was quite good leaves, and that much spinach Mama saved from this. And this was that, because at that time was the part of economy and not becoming careless. Baba's yajna, everything is valuable. And sometime when wheat is clean or any other lentils are cleansed, and some still it is there, with rough things are thrown, Mama would say, others have given this with so much love and respect, with value. We needed to value this so that their fortune is created and our fortune is also created. And if you have thrown few grains, then your diamond, you have lost your diamonds. Each grain, each rice is like diamond. And because you heard the story of Sudama, that Shri Krishna gave, as it comes in Bhakti, a handful of rice, gave return palaces. So it means it was value of this, what small thing was given. So those who come in Baba's home and they give a small things, but small thing, if it is not given full respect, then next time they think that perhaps it is not valued so much. So few grains are also valuable, because few grains become tree for everyone. People are sowing the seeds in Baba's home. And so it was small, small things, very good secrets Mama will explain. Next time Mama came in Delhi, at that time, my father and mother and my family had started giving knowledge, coming into knowledge, and with great love. Because Mama was at that time passing through my parents' officially program, because up to now, there was not any official ceremony in the public of surrendering ceremony, or which is called marriage with God. Inside we thought it's marriage with God, I thought, right? But it was just like surrendering. And I remember my father saying to Mama that seeing Mama, so embodiment, goddess of wisdom, and I hope that our daughter, we got inspiration from Mama, and that the flower of our garden will give the fragrance of spirituality in garden of God. So we give to Goddess Saraswati, our daughter, for God's service. And this was also Mama who inspired. And so in my life, there are many occasions with Mama that I had many, many beautiful experiences. And with Kumari's class, with Mother's class, time to time, Mama would sit with us. And one teaching Mama also gave very powerful, that if anything, if someone said to you, but you yourself have not had the experience of that particular mistake or sanskaras of that person, it is not good to repeat it to others or tell this to others, because this is also called telling lies. How could we? This is telling lies because somebody told us and we just told others. Mama said in this Teach Kanya's Kumari's class, how do you know that that person who complained was the truth? It might be this person's emotion, this person's her own feelings, but whether that other person had the same behavior or same intention. So if you are telling one thing to another, this is also telling lie. Speak the truth if you have experience, but that's also at right place, not here and there. Otherwise, it is just like you have collected rubbish of someone else which is thrown, and the heart is not dustbin. Why should we keep the rubbish of others, take the rubbish of others? Your heart is temple, your mind is temple, and collect only good things, because the jewels will stay when heart is clean. And this was Mama's practical dharana. So many situations, so many questions will come, complaints of others will come, of behavior or their own sanskaras. But Mama had the power to merge. And the power to merge was also with patience. And then with patience and with good wishes, she could help that soul to recognize or realize if any mistake was made, and not empowering encouraging other person to speak anything which you have not experienced yourself. Mama's another speciality or practical saw. When Mama was in Delhi, one brother used to come secretly. His wife did not want him to come, but he was very much love for Baba and love for Mama and Murli. Time to time, secretly he would come, but this sister, his wife, will come and cause a lot of trouble. Sometimes take away his shoes and sometime we'll just talk outside loudly. When Mama came, certainly this brother, other time this brother then stopped coming in the morning class because he thought she comes and disturbs. He would come other times so that she does not come and disturbs the center class. And Mama was there. Certainly he did not want to miss. And so he came in the class. And he know that their Mama is there, and she came. She started shouting at Mama and complaining that this one complained about her husband and blaming that you are teaching her this kind of teachings. Mama, with great love, with so much patience and with loving drishti. It was feeling like that we are watching that it just like fire bombs are is coming from this side. And Mama, Saraswati, goddess of coolness, it is just like a fire comes in, is dropped in water, fire cooled down. And Mama's drishti was also double coolness. Mama with very cool, very gentle way. Okay. When she was saying, Mama just nodding ahead, that giving, yes, she's listening. And this woman became so cool, calm, and went away. So this was another realization of Mama. Mama never took praise of any whenever we praised Mama. Mama, you are really bright mother, so beautiful mother, lovely mother. How you teach us. Sometimes it was emotional praise of Mama with great love. And Mama says, no. Remember Chamkili Mama, bright mother. Who is first? Shiv Baba is bright mother. Then Brahma Baba is big mother, badi mother. I am daughter of Brahma. I am not Mama. I am daughter of Brahma. And so in this way, Mama always felt herself daughter. And love for Baba's Murli. Never ever said, I do this. My opinion is this. She would listen, think, and even if any opinion is given, give very gently and speak only what is needed to be spoken. In Madhuban, I saw Mama, Baba's gaddi and Mama's seat. Mama would come and speak Murli for 15 minutes, about 15 or 17 minutes. And then Baba will come, then Mama will stop. And when Baba is speaking Murli, at some time it was more than an hour. Most of the time it was more than an hour Murli. And Mama's seat is here, and Mama's face always focused on Baba, just like it is said. This chatrak bird is taking every drop from this rain to make it jewel. And this was a practical experience of respect. Mama's respect her for Baba's knowledge, and then keeping value, churning it, pondering over it, and making it real. Manan Chintan, what is called creating butter. Not only butter, we felt that she was making from butter ghee, so that it is more powerful and long-lasting points. What Mama gave, Baba's knowledge, but what Mama explained, that convinced people. And in the night, we then used to read Mama's class for the new students, because it's very, very meaningful or what. Also, I was there when Mama left her body. But before that, another experience of Mama I would like to share, which is Jamna Dadi had shared. Mama was in Bombay. At that time, Mama was not well, and because she was not well, she was in Bangalore first, long time. Then she was in Bombay in hospital. And doctor came, and Bombay, yes. And then he was new doctor. He looked at the chart, and anyway, Jamna Dadi was sitting also there, Mama's assistant. And Mama was sitting. It was Mama's natural routine to read Baba's notes in the morning or read Murli. Mama just got ready, fresh up, reading Baba's Murli, and very cheerful face, normal, just like nothing. She's not so sick. And this new doctor had come perhaps first time, and he went to Jamuna, the assistant. Did you sleep well? Sleep was comfortable? Did you take the medicine? She says, I am not sick. I am not patient. She is patient. So this was Mama's spirituality. Mama's that sparkling divinity, that purity in the heart for love for Baba. And so the spirituality, purity, divinity, and very natural, easy way of, even in sickness, did not give the feeling that she is sick. And this is what it is, that body might be going through some difficulties, passing through some Prakriti's challenges, nature's challenges, but to keep inner strength. And this, the proof of that was very obedient, very faithful. Yes, Baba, yes, Baba. And this was not only just to Baba, but yes to Baba's teachings. Because her aim was, as Baba said, she is going to become Lakshmi. And somebody had asked Mama, Mama, you are going to be Lakshmi anyway. Why are you so much making effort? And she says, this is why I'm making effort, because if I have to become, I'm going to become. I will not become now. I have to become for future. And I have to create my future now. It is through study I become Lakshmi. And so aim and object, Mama kept the balance of aim and object, of imbibing those virtues and picking up the virtues from everyone, even knowing anybody's weakness, always speaking the specialities of others and not relating weaknesses. And then from practical life, her life was donating virtues. Another aspect I saw, that Mama very mature and Sakshi Drishta, just observer. No matter what situation is, Mama did not come in any upheaval. And we have heard many stories of Yajna, how courageous, fearless, determined, guide, inspiration. We have heard many stories of Dadi's experiences. And my last personal experience with Mama is when Mama left her body, I was there. And then on the 24th of June, these grapes were ready. Very big grapes were there, like plums. First crop. And Baba said to Mama, it was Wednesday and Thursday was Bhog. Baba said that tomorrow, after Brahma Bhojan, everybody has eaten. So Mama, you will give them this first plums, grapes. And Mama said, Ji Baba. This Ji Baba, she did not think of You could imagine patient of such a critical stage and such still, yes, Baba, and giving the grapes to everyone with the same feeling. Karan Karavanhar is making it happen. Karan Karavanhar. Hukmi Hukam means Baba is ordering, and yes, Baba. And so this consciousness, Baba is giving me to do this. So detached and yet very active. And this was Mama's practical proof of this. And when Mama anyway left body, it was I was there actually, and I saw as well. And then Baba came and announced and had bhatti meditation, and Mama's body was in history hall. And certainly this was the feeling. How could Mama go? Baba, you had said that Mama will go leading Shiv Shakti army. Mama has gone so early. And Baba said, Satyavan Savitri, there's a story that she could bring her husband back from Dharamraj, from the angel of death or Dharamraj. And so, you love Mama, you can also bring Mama back. Tell Baba to bring Mama back. And then in order to give a practical proof of this, Baba sent Sandeshi messenger. So all children are asking, please go and tell Mama that Mama, come back. Children want you back. And so what was, we thought it was this Mama's sheet, and Mama's sheet started just little bit like, some like this. We felt, oh, Mama has come back. And then we thought it was perhaps air because it was not any mother motion. And actually Mama sent the message, this body is out of function, like his car is out of function. Why should Mama go back into it? And see, Baba said, see, Mama doesn't want to come back. So in this way, and Baba herself then, actually, so much respect for Mama. Baba herself, like a son, lifts the corpse of this chariot on his shoulder. Baba's love and Baba's respect for Mama was also amazing. Mama's love and respect and Baba's love and respect, certainly he could see before. That's why he made her the head of the institution and leader of this. And that because of Mama was an expert leader, capable, Shaktishali, faithful and courageous. Then this stream of Mama's energy and Baba's direction, Shrimat, because Mama always followed Shrimat and went through this power, with this power. This power continued with all the dadis and giving the proof of the power of Shrimat. Courage, confidence comes is. So Mama always remained spirituality and kept self-respect. With self-respect, with courage, that confidence, and yet sweetness, gentleness, power of truth balanced with gentleness. That was a blissful life. Ever cheerful, deep, deep things, many, many, that we still feel. Even today's Murli, you have heard today's Murli with so much courage, so much confidence, giving the truth what it is. What is the meaning to surrender? And what is the meaning to be belonging to everything to you? What is the meaning of an householder and trustee? Very powerful mirror. Mama's Murli itself is a mirror. And also her love and good wishes is a healing power. On one side, she gives very clear realization. Other sides, it cools down whatever mistakes we have made to repair them, to bring confidence in the self. So many different experiences with Mama. Om Shanti. Now 15 minutes meditation or whatever, so we can have silent meditation. Mama's drishti, amazing. That was also very powerful. And when she used to conducted meditation in Delhi, it used to be big tent, and Mama in 1 second, it was just like a lighthouse. A lighthouse is moved out, and some kind feeling was as Mama's drishti is moving different direction, but we are still, that drishti is looking at us as well. It was not a picture like now we see Baba's photo, and we see that Baba is there and we are there, and drishti looking at us, 3-dimension or whatever it is called. It was Mama's real drishti. She's living, it's not a photograph. And it's the feeling that Mama is moving here, but she's looking at us as well. Our focus was on this. And it was love, power, that good wishes, great blessings in Mama's drishti as well. That's why she's called Nana Devi. And very powerful to Durga Shakti, Amba. And yet, the real picture is Lakshmi. And that is no weapons at all. Durga has pictures sitting at many weapons. But Lakshmi, no weapons. So this lotus, coolness, and that was Mama's detached, gentle. Just it was the spiritual loving power that was empowering others. Balanced life. Receive and hand over. Receive and hand over. Receive from Baba, give it to others. Saraswati, still incognito. We still do not know. Mama is Mama. Incognito goddess Mama Saraswati. Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti, Sudesh Didi.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
All on behalf of the Asia family, I would say, because today we have Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, China, Philippines, Japan, Indonesia. All brothers and sisters have come together because the moment they heard Sudesh Didi sharing, everybody wanted to join. So we have more than 500. We all share Mama's experience on the basis of what we have heard. Actually, what you have shared with us is the first-hand experience, because I think you are the one who have met Mama and personally went into Mama's lab, took Mama's drishti, and also we are proud to know that you are the first Kumari who surrendered to Baba from Delhi. And so I think your experiences, personal experience, especially, I'm sure, has inspired many Kumaris to come forward to die alive. Of course, dying alive, after dying only the discussion of living begins. And so I think it was really very nice to have you on this very memorable day. And I was feeling, since morning, this year, Mama's Day celebration has become cyber world. In the cyber world, Mama has become omnipresent. Since Amrit Vela, Mama has become omnipresent. Everyone is remembering the soul of Mama. And I'm sure She must be getting this full wherever she is, I'm sure. And of course, she's playing a very important role, which Baba will reveal afterwards. But it was very nice to hear your first-hand experiences and your inspirations from Mama to move forward in this Brahmin life. And I'm sure all of you who have heard Sudesh Didi tonight, at least take one lesson. Make a promise. Now, in the last meditation, make a promise with Baba to become like Mama in one of the things that Sudesh Didi has shared. Okay? And so please open up your cameras. We will change the pages. So everybody will get drishti, not the first page people, because we have several pages people are watching. Everybody should receive drishti. So please open up your cameras. Receive Mama's drishti through Sudesh Didi. Okay? So let us have 10 minutes powerful meditation with Sudesh Didi with Mama's Drishti. Thank you, Sudesh Didi, and lots of love to the UK family from the Asia family on Mama's Day. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm very happy to get great fortune to meet this unlimited family. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Drama, and thank you, Sudesh Didi.
Yeah.
तुझको नहीं देखा हमने भले पर तेरी वो पालना क्या होगी मम्मा मम्मा तेरी गोदी में पले उनकी भी किस्मत क्या होगी तुझको नहीं देखा हमने भले इंसान तो क्या फरिश्ते भी आंचल में पले तेरे मानव से देव बने जो कदमों पे चले तेरे हम तो यही जाने तुझसे बड़ी हो हम तो यही जाने तुझसे बड़ी ममता की मूरत क्या होगी मम्मा मम्मा तेरी गोदी में पले उनकी भी किस्मत क्या होगी तुझको नहीं देखा हमने भले क्यों धूप जलाए विकारों की क्यों दुख की घटा बरसे ये हाथ दुआओं वाले रहते हैं सदा सर पे तू है तो अंधेरे पथ में हमें हो तू है तो अंधेरे पथ में हमें सूरज की जरूरत क्या होगी मम्मा मम्मा तेरी गोदी में पले उनकी भी किस्मत क्या होगी तुझको नहीं देखा हमने भले महालक्ष्मी सरस्वती अंबाजी सब तेरे ही रूप है माँ तेरे नाम से पूरी होती हर मन की मनोकामना वरदान लुटाए जिसके नयन ऐसी कोई सूरत क्या होगी मम्मा मम्मा तेरी गोदी में पले उनकी भी किस्मत क्या होगी तुझको नहीं देखा हमने भले पर तेरी वो पालना क्या होगी मम्मा मम्मा तेरी गोदी में पले उनकी भी किस्मत क्या होगी तुझको नहीं देखा हमने भले।
नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा और दृष्टि से लोरियां सुनाई तूने
नजरों से सहलाया प्यार से बहलाया नजरों से सहलाया प्यार से बहलाया जिंदगानी लाखों की बनाई तूने नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा।
जयकारे तेरे नाम के लगाए दुनिया तेरे चरणों में शीश को झुकाए दुनिया जयकारे तेरे नाम के लगाए दुनिया तेरे चरणों में शीश को झुकाए दुनिया।
रत्न लुटाए तूने सौभाग्य जगाए तूने रत्न लुटाए तूने सौभाग्य जगाए तूने ऐसी ज्ञान मुरली सुनाई तूने नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा और दृष्टि से लोरियां सुनाई तूने।
आज्ञाकारी सीरत मनोहारी बाबा की आज्ञाकारी सीरत मनोहारी शोभा ज्ञान यज्ञ की बढ़ाई तूने नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा और दृष्टि से लोरियां सुनाई तूने। शासन प्रशासन अनुशासन ऐसा देखा ना सुना हो किसी ने वैसा।
शासन प्रशासन अनुशासन ऐसा देखा ना सुना हो किसी ने वैसा।
तेरी मीठी मीठी बोली जैसे कोई बाटे टोली, तेरी मीठी मीठी बोली जैसे कोई बाटे टोली। दुनिया सारी दिल में समाई तूने,
नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा, नैनों के पलने में जो पालना दी मम्मा। और दृष्टि से लो